see homegirl post a picture of her and him. Hashtag Man Crush Monday.
Look, I'm a killer, a born sinner. I know gorillas, they squeeze bananas, but he beats for dinner. That's an oxymoron. I stopped messing with some niggas morons.
What is up, guys? I'm Miss Mercè with a dash, and I'm back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you, appreciate you, love you. Today we are getting into a story time. Now, believe it or not, your girl got cheated on. Now, for somebody that got cheated on, I look like I'm A-okay, right? Well, through life, you just gotta go over the obstacles and the hurdles and whatever life throws your way, because baby, when things happen, the only thing that you can do is move on. Continue with your life. It be that sad. So we're gonna start it off like this. What happened was that, like, it don't even make no sense. Like, it's like the world is just so small. It's just so little for something like this to happen, and then like for the person not to see that this would come back around like a full circle. I was dating this guy. I'm debating on if I should say his name or not, because I really don't give a damn. I don't wanna throw y'all under the bus, but he was light skinned. I don't know why a lot of y'all light skinned guys just like, I don't know, y'all be having a lot of problems that y'all bring our way. But he was light skinned, real tall, whatever. And I was dating him, or should I say we was talking, right? We was talking, and this is when I was in Texas. I was in Texas, but he was in Miami. So this was kind of a little like long distance thing going on, right? And the funny thing is, like, I was gonna be coming back to Miami that upcoming like end of the year, because I think this was like November-ish time. I want to say this was probably like 5 years ago. Let's say 5 years ago. So at the time it was like November, and I was gonna be going to school in Miami in January, right? So we was talking or whatever, and from talking, he was like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm trying to be your boyfriend. And I'm like, hey, that's what's up, because I'm trying to be your girlfriend. He asked the kid, you know what I'm saying, be my girlfriend. And I'm like, hey, that's what's up. Let's go. Like, let's ride this thing on, you feel me? And I'm excited because I'm like, I know that I'm moving soon. So, like, it's not going to be really a long distance thing for, like, forever, you feel me? It's just for, like, the beginning of the relationship, like a little 1 month, 2 months. You feel me? I could do that. We could do that. He asked me to be his girlfriend, and then from there, like, it was a little rocky. Like, it's like anytime that he would call me or I would call him, it's like we miss each other. It's like we playing phone tag. Like, I'll call him, I don't get to him. He called me, he don't get to me. Like, whenever I call, I guess he doing something, and whenever he called me, I'm either doing something or I'm sleeping. And it's crazy because a lot of the times he would call me, I would be sleeping. So it's like, why you calling me way at nighttime when you know I'm be sleeping? But then I'm calling you in the daytime and like you don't never answer. Like, what you got going on, what you doing, right? To my knowledge, he was in college. He told me he was in college. He go to school, whatever. And whatever school that was, I think it was like Gulf Coast or something. It was somewhere over there, right? And he's like, he told me, he's like, oh, baby, you know, like, I be having study groups and stuff, and I be working, and I like, all this stuff he got going on, right? So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna give you benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give you benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna let you, you know, you got stuff going on, I understand. I got stuff going on too. I ain't gonna lie, it got to the point, I'm like, yo, what you got going on like that you can't never like talk to me, you feel me? Like, it was more easier for him to like message me back and forth than like talk to me on the phone and stuff. You get what I'm saying? And before y'all say that I was getting catfished, I wasn't. Like, I met him in person before. So I'm like, why this boy can't ever talk to me on the phone? Like, what's going on? You feel me? So then it became a thing of like, for about the first week when we was together, when we was dating, like, I want to say about maybe 3 or 4 days out of that week, like, we just didn't really talk. And I was like, yo, like, this is a problem. Like, we going on like 3 days and not talking for real. Like, I don't understand, like, what's going on. Help me, nigga. Like, help me figure out what. I don't get it, bruh. You know, us women, us females, we do our little detective work or whatever, right? So I'm trying to be like Detective Inspector Gadget. I can't find nothing. I don't see nothing going on. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. Until Monday comes around. I'm on my Instagram minding my business. The business that pays me. Doing nothing but just living my life. Scrolling on Instagram. And I see one of my friends that I used to go to high school with. I see homegirl post a picture of her and him. Hashtag Man Crush Monday. How you Man Crush Monday, my nigga? I was like, wait. So this was you out here doing that? You can't call me, you can't talk to me. Oh, you with somebody else. Oh, you with somebody else. So boom, I'm like, oh nah, ain't no nigga about to play me. You ain't about to play me, boo boo. You ain't about to do that. So I hit her up and I'm like, hey, what's up? I see you got a boo or whatever. I don't tell her no details yet. None of that. I'm just like, oh, I see you got a man, girl. Just like, who is he? I'm doing my investigator work. You know what I'm saying? I'm undercover. I'm like, hey friend, who's that? That's your boo? She's like, yeah, that's my boyfriend or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. Actually, I lied. It wasn't. She didn't say boyfriend. She said they was talking. You know that the story a little. It's a ooh. They calling me at the wrong time. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I'm doing the video right now, y'all.
My favorite person. Hey, girl.
Yo, I gotta call y'all back. That was my ladies calling me. They weren't together yet. What she told me was, oh, we're not together yet. We're like talking. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cute. And I'm like, when y'all started talking, right? So she told me that they started talking the day that he asked me to be his girlfriend. If this not a player, then I don't know what it is. Like, boy, what you got going on? So I'm like, okay, that's cool, whatever. And I get to stop talking to her. And now I'm going on Facebook investigating. Like, it looked like it was at the movies. Because she uploaded a picture with the movie background, right? And he had a picture with the movie background too. It wasn't a picture together. It was a separate picture. But I'm like, girl, if you put 2 and 2 together, that make 4. So this makes sense. They was at the movies together. They went on a date to the movies, right? Right. I come back after I do some more investigation. I come back and I'm like, oh, what movie y'all had went to see? Blah, 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 like stuff like that, right? It was like just telling me everything. Oh, he picked me up and his car's Cadillac and this and that, X, Y, Z, da, da, da. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever, you feel me? So then I get to telling her, sis, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to keep it a buck and I'm going to just tell you what's going on. That's my man. Well, that's supposed to be my man. However, he not my man. He could leave for the street. And I let him be for the streets because he ain't got no business being with me. So I told her the whole storyline and what's been going on. And he asked me out and woo and all this stuff. And now we get to comparing information. And I'm like, so wait, where y'all met? She's like, oh, we met at BC. And I'm like, BC? He told me he go to like Florida Gulf Coast or whatever that school's called, somewhere over there. She's like, nah, sis, he go to BC. And I'm like, Broward College, huh? And I'm like, wait, so he don't stay on campus? She's like, BC don't got no on-campus housing. I'm like, oh, he lying. Oh, Oh, he's a compulsive liar. Okay, but he do got a Cadillac though, right? He said like, you know, he drive the Cadillac car, and he's like, nah, that car for like his grandpa or something. And I'm like, I got played. I got cheated on. This don't make no sense. So now that I realize that he's a natural born liar and finesser, I said, sis, we can't let him play with us like this. This was not about to happen. We can't let him do that. So what we need to do is cut it off. Tell him, yo, we caught you. We got you by the balls. Like, you ain't about to play us. And that's it. You lost to both of us, right? And she's like, yeah. He can't let us, you know, he can't play with us like that. And then X, Y, and Z, whatever, right? Try to get in contact with him. Of course, same thing again. Like, the man, like, he just can't operate his phone or something. I don't know. I said, you know what? Instead of telling him on the phone to his face how I wanted to, I'm just going to send him a long little message. The message was like, look, I know that you planned me and my friends so-and-so and da-da-da. You're not about to do this and that, and I'm not the one. I hope you have a nice life, but goodbye for life. Don't message me. You don't need to tell me nothing. He going to come message me back and say, I don't know what you talking about. I said, boy, bye. Lose my number. Don't ever, like, talk to me again or reach out. Whatever. I go to homegirl and I told her what I tell her. And I'm like, what you told him? And she's like, oh no, well, we're still talking. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
nah, y'all was meant for each other, because he's a compulsive liar and you just an airhead. What did we just talk about the other day? Like, you let him win and have the upper hand. The same way how he just played us, right? And I let him go is the same way he could go on and pick somebody else up and add it to y'all entanglement. Like, this girl just, like, she's not here, dog. That's the story. That's how I got played / cheated on. And the crazy thing is, literally, we were together for a week. This was a week relationship, so-called relationship. Now, a relationship, I just threw that in the trash. I'm like, let's not count that, because it just didn't make no sense. If y'all liking the story times, let me know. Ask me for anything else that happened to me. Like, hey, Mercè, did you ever this? Did you ever that? Like, tell us about it. Give us a story time. Make sure y'all liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank y'all for watching this video. I can't do it without y'all. Peace.
I'm trying to hold on to her soul, but she just wants